Good morning, my dear children. I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to learn about chapter 15, the solar system from SST. So, let us begin our chapter. Children, the sun, the moon, the stars that we see in the sky are the heavenly bodies. Do you know our planets and satellites are also a heavenly body? Yes. So, in this chapter, we are going to learn about them in details. So, let us see. First, let us learn about the sun. The sun is a huge ball of hot gases. It gives heat and light. The energy which we get from the sun is called the solar energy. You know, my dear children, from the solar energy we can get electricity, and some of the houses get electricity from this solar energy. They can even cook food in with the help of solar energy. So, as the sun is a huge ball of hot gases, it is much bigger than the earth. It rises in the east in the morning and sets in the west in the evening. Do you know? It is around 150 kilometers away from the earth. And like the other stars that we see in the sky twinkling at night, our sun is also a star like that. The temperature on the surface of the sun is about 5400 degrees Celsius. So, my dear children, our sun is very, very hot. That is why it can give us heat and light. Now, we are going to learn about the sun's family. Like all of us, we have a head in our family. The sun is the head of the solar system family. In the solar system, there are planets. So, these planets are the Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. All this makes our solar system. Do you know? All the 8 planets revolve round the sun in a fixed path like you see in the picture. This path of the planet is called the orbit. So the planets that are revolving around the sun in a fixed path, that is called the orbit. The earth is the third planet in the distance from the sun. The sun is about 13 lakh times bigger than the earth. Do you know? The planet does not have light of their own, but they reflect the light of the sun. They do not twinkle like the stars. So, at night, some planets we can see in the sky, but it does not twinkle like the other stars. You can easily understand which is a star and which is a planet. The planet that does not twinkle are the planets, and the stars that twinkles at night. You can find the difference at night. Now let us learn about the moon. The moon is Earth's natural satellite. Just as the moon moves around the earth, there is no air or water. It does not have light of its own. It reflects the light of the sun. Like the planet reflects the light of the sun, similarly, the moon also reflects the light of the sun. It does not have light of its own. So, when we see the moon in the sky, it is just reflecting the light of the sun. You know, moon also moves around the earth like how the planets move around the sun. This is our only satellite. Other planets also have satellites, which we are going to learn in details in later half of this video. Now we are going to learn about the phases of the moon. Let's see. Now please look at the picture carefully. You see the view from the earth is showing how the phases of the moon changes. The moon takes about 27.32 days to move around the earth. It changes its shape. It is called the phase of the moon. From the earth we can see only those parts of the moon that is lit by the sun. Now in the picture also you can see the shadow that is forming in the moon we cannot see from the earth. When the shadow is there on the moon, that time we cannot see the moon, but when there is full reflection of the light from the sun, we are able to see the full moon. Now as the moon revolves round the earth, it is the lighted part that faces the earth also changes. When the moon is between the earth and the sun, we do not see at all. This is called the new moon or the Amavasya. That means when we cannot see the moon and the sky, that means it is the time of Amavasya. In 2 weeks' time, we see the full moon or the Purnima. When we see the full moon reflecting, that time it is called the Purnima or the full moon. So this is how a moon completes one cycle. I hope, my dear children, from this image you are being able to understand how the phases of the moon changes. Now we are going to learn about satellites. So my dear children, you see two images of satellite, isn't it? First one is the natural satellite, that is our moon, which is made by nature. But the second one is the artificial satellite, that is made by man. So a satellite is an object that moves around the planet. It's called satellite. Now Saturn has 62 satellites, whereas Jupiter has 67 satellites, but they are all natural satellites. My dear children, nowadays human beings have made many satellites. This satellite is known as the artificial satellite that you see the picture in the second part. The first satellite was the Sputnik 1. It was released into space in 1957 by Russia. So the first satellite that was sent by the Russia was Sputnik 1. Even our country India has also launched many artificial satellites. The first satellite was the Aryabhatta, which was launched into space in 19th April 1975. Some other important satellites are Rohini, Apple, Bhaskara, INSET 1, INSET 1B and INSET 2E. You know why we send this artificial satellite? Because they are very useful. They can help to forecast weather, help in scientific experiment, and also it helps in communication like live programs on television, or if we need to talk to someone with the help of telecommunication. Suppose you need to call your friend. How will you call? You will dial the number. Now after dialing the number, the satellite will catch the signal and then it will connect to your friend's phone. This is how the communication satellite works. So I hope from the image you can also understand about the satellites. Now let us learn about the stars. So my dear children, at night when you look up in the sky, you see the twinkling objects that twinkles the night sky. that are all stars. So the bright twinkling object in the sky are called the stars. The stars are huge ball of fire. The sun is also a star, like the picture is shown about the sun. Like all the other stars that you see on your screen are made up a huge ball of glowing gases. Okay, at night when we see the stars, it all twinkles because the stars have light of their own. Like planet and satellite, they do not have light of their own, but the stars have. There are about 7,000 stars that can be seen from the earth without a telescope. The stars do not move, they are fixed. The many stars are bigger than the sun. They appear small because they are very far away from us. My dear children, when you see the stars in the sky, you see them twinkling and they are very small, right? It's just a dot in the sky, but it is actually very, very far away from us. That is why we see them very small. Some of these stars are huge, more bigger than our star, that is the sun. It is bigger than the sun. Okay, so stars are huge ball of glowing fire. Now we are going to learn about constellation. Let us follow. So my dear children, what is a constellation? You see, some of the stars remain in a group or a form of pattern in the sky. This group of stars are called constellation. There are 88 different constellations. Constellation move as a whole across the sky, but the famous constellations are Saptarishi, Orion, Leo, Scorpio, and Great Bear. When you look up in the sky, you can simply connect the dots, that is, connect the stars. When you connect the stars, you make a pattern of it. This is how the scientists have found out some famous constellation, and most important or the famous constellations are all of this which are present on your screen. So my dear children, I hope this presentation was interesting for you. Please go through this lesson once more from your chapter, and I will see you in the next class. Take care and thank you all. Bye bye.